My name's Rhapsody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to be continuing with Ascension 15 Watcher here in the Heartbreaker Chronicles. Choose a rare card to obtain for losing all gold is really good. These aren't that great though. I do want to try and do a build that actually does justice to Conjure Blade, but having enough extra energy on a turn to play Conjure Blade and be happy about it is a little bit rough. A lot of the time it's a little bit rough. If I upgrade it early, at least I can play it for 0. Okay. At least the second part of the expunger no longer disappears. Almost. Colorless Potion, Talk to the Hands, great way to benefit from it. Can't really afford to go to that shop, unfortunately. Alright. Just gonna use the Talk to the Hand there frivolously for a little extra defense. Get myself a copy of the expunger, which would actually insta-kill right now. Beautiful. Bowling Bash? Maybe we take 1. Helps in a multi-hit build, I guess. I would have been able to kill this turn if I hadn't focused on the defending. Dang. That's okay, though. It's not ultimately going to cost us that much. Distilled Chaos as well as Omniscience. Unfortunately, Omniscience playing Conjure Blade would play it for the, the energy value you had after playing Omniscience, which isn't that much. Get the Conjure Blade upgraded. I also want Talk to the Hand upgraded desperately as well. That's Colorless Potion getting Secret Technique. Secret Technique gets Conjure Blade. We use Miracle and use Conjure Blade. Thank you. Now we're looking for Eruption Conjure Blade in the same turn. Perfect. Kunai, every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex. As well as Pray, Worship, and Third Eye. Being able to worship an expunger turn would be incredible. Talk to the Hand needs an upgrade, but we're about to go into the Emerald Elite, so I think I need to rest. Omori, negate the next curses you obtain. I do really like that as early as we've gotten it. Play the top 3 cards of the draw pile first. I'm gonna Miracle in Crusader. It's Conjure Blade, sorry. So 9x5. Or rather, 9x6 is 54, so I can kill the frontliner. Which is frankly good enough for me. I'll try and lead 2 normal attacks to kill the sentry in the backline so I don't have to waste my expunger on them. Ideally. Yikes. Eruption is the only attack we have left in the deck. Really? You are kidding me. Again. Ugh. That sucked. Potion belt upon pick up gain 2 potion slots at the absolute least. That's pretty good for us. Take a second bowling bash, and I think I'm done with those now. Thank heck I took them, though. Look at this. Could have been a hell of a lot worse right there. Conjure Blade definitely isn't necessary for this. Lovely. Tantrum. It's another multi-hit. Do like them. Crush joints. Yeah, I probably need to crush joints in this build somewhere. Defend and Conjure Blade. Knowing that I have... Oh, God. Yeah, knowing I have the Eruption left in the deck makes this a lot easier of a decision. Because that's ultimately going to be the kill turn. Talk to the hand again. I mean, yeah, this is definitely through and through a multi-hit build. I think ultimately it's just how fast can I get both Talk to the Hands on the enemy. How fast can I get all 3 Talks to the Hand on the enemy? They all desperately need to be upgraded. Turns out quite quickly. Well, 3 attacks defends me here as well as gives me a point of dex, but Conjure Blade goes into my deck and then becomes absolutely ridiculous, so we need the Conjure Blade. All right. Definitely hoping to have my worship available on that turn. Oh well. Bowling Bash, Crush Joints, and Strike shouldn't be enough here, right? No, it's enough. It's enough. Again, it's 9 per tick here. It's ridiculous. Worship, Crush Joints, Eruption, and I'll pop my own defense here because I need to kill next turn, otherwise I'm dead next turn anyway. Yeah. This is me dead next turn anyway. I would have needed another attack, or at least not 2 burns taking up my hand there. Obviously, that's the risk of, you know... It was only 19 cards, that deck, actually. It wasn't even that thin. Oh, well. Random boss relic. Corn shit. Doubles the effectiveness of potions. Neat to have. I would really, really, really like to get some of the other relics that give you more potions as a result of that. Please, game. Provide. Yeah, can't Eruption on this turn. Take too much damage as a result. This turn, though, that's gold for it. Let's take like water. It's extremely powerful. We've seen so before. Strike the backliner just so I'm more set up to kill them because they, yeah, are getting stronger. And I'm not a fan. Perfect. That's not more like water. I'll remove a defend to make myself a little more aggressive against upcoming elites. Yeah, none of those really helped me that much. We're about to have some really bad elite fights if we go for them, so I'm going to dodge. Just trying to get some more damage in this deck before I try and go for an elite, if I do at all this floor now. Ink Bottle, every time you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Lovely. Ugh. I can't even weaken any enemies here. This is the worst. I feel like this is going to be taking risks early and then losing the episode. At least at this rate, that's how it feels. Getting 7 block at the end of a turn is very neat. Happy to have it. Double defend and then strike the backliner. I kind of wanted to eruption strike the backliner and deal with the consequences, but taking 20 damage next turn did not seem like a great idea to me. Strangely. Well, look, if I'm going to be taking... I'm not going to be taking 20 damage this turn anyway, right? I can just kill the backliner and then only take 3. Thank heck I have Black Water, otherwise I would already be dead. Makes these fights are absolutely slow as hell slog, but I only need 1 defend in each hand and I'm fine. And even if I don't have that, I'm still doing pretty okay. Alright, well that was a lot of water that I just spilled all over my lap. So, that's cold. That's what I get for gesturing. Good lord. At least there's some left. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'm going to have defense next turn, so I can't use the eruption there. Probably should have played both of the defense, though, just for the sake of the ink bottle. Okay, eruption and strike next turn. Just give me 1 more attack, video game. Why do you hate me so? Whenever you scry, return this from your draw pile to your hand. Let's try and make it a weave scry deck. First real theme I found here. May as well dig in. Okay. I gotta remember to play my excess cards because the ink bottle. I keep forgetting. Rush down? No, definitely not what we're looking for. That's a scry, and it draws as well. Let's drop the weak potion for another power potion. We can use the power potion pretty much just to overwhelm a elite fight. We should be okay with that. I'm going to use one of them now, in fact. So I still take a little damage. Scry 2, draw 1 card. Yeah, so I can guarantee that I get to Vigilance. Lovely. Which is absolutely essential, because that's what we were setting up. Whew. And yeah, we've got to have lethal here. Oh, scry. Whenever you scry, gain 4 block. I do like that. I also like the extra like water. I'm just trying to keep myself alive while I try and get extra value from the bounce backs on those scries. I don't know if this is a thing, but there's only one way to find out. Try and make it a thing. Blessing in the Forge, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. Cool. It's another scry attack there. Alright. Power Potion for double battle him, and I'm gonna set up with extra damage. Probably gonna Blessing in the Forge and then just kill next turn. 24, 24, and 18. That's already enough. The Courier, the merchant, restocks cards, relics, and potions. All prices decreased by 20%, as well as nothing. Pretty much nothing there. Alright. Weave is like a lot of my strategy right now, and it's a little intimidating. I'm gonna upgrade like water. I'm just gonna try and defend myself very well here. Thanks for all the damage. Now I just need to find a way to get actually back into calm. There we go. And now life is good. Relatively well defended, at least. Trying to get back out of this. Or at least deal a bunch of damage in that turn, because I don't want to get to the late turns of this fight and just lose. I have to Vigilance at the end of this turn, unfortunately, so. Yeah, the longer this fight goes, the more of a risk there is that I just suddenly lose. Due to the turn. Yeah, the turn. The turn is coming up. I should have struck before I changed back. All right, there's the 30. So I'm going to weave. Go through fate. That doesn't pull weave back early enough. And now we're dead. We would have needed like another weave or something else to also help there. Also, I don't think like water is going to be useful in that kind of a build, largely because if you need to stay in calm at the end of your turns, you're going to limit your ability to change into and out of Wrath, which is going to be almost essential in order to make sure that you're dealing a decent amount of damage with those weaves. But it took me playing that to learn that that's how that is. So, lose all gold, transform 2 cards. Sure, let's see how that is. We got a like water and a Deus Ex Machina. Okay. Pretty strange, but could have been stranger. I guess it pitches us towards doing things that take a lot of setup. I don't want to pray. I actually don't want any of those. I need to pick some fights here, otherwise I'm not going to have any cards when I go. Not going to have any cards in my deck at all as I try and go and fight elites. Seems like a bad idea to me. Conclude's really powerful. I didn't want to take it, but guess if it's the best thing I can. Ugh. A lot of this is really, really not what I'd like. Taking a lot of damage in the early game, not really getting anything super useful. Bottled Miracle, Crescendo, Protect. Guess I'll just take a Protect as being a good card. Get like water upgraded there. Lose the 49 gold here, because otherwise I lose the game here. I'll rest. Look, I'm going to try and push through some elites here. I'm going to try and take a risk. Wake the enemy up with basically minimal damage here. Yikes. Yeah, this is not getting much better per turn here. It's Eruption, Strike, Protect, Miracle, Miracle, Vigilance. Gosh, I wish I could use Eruption this turn as well. This is just going to be a little slow going for a while. Hang on. Especially if we keep getting Eruption on the wrong... In fact, the wrongest turn. Can we not get Eruption on this turn, please? Seems like it'd be real useful on this kind of a turn. Also, most of my damage is already gone, so yeah, make haste with it. Eruption Conclude kills next turn anyway. Tiny chests upon pick up gain 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms, as well as Worship and Rushdown, both of which I don't really want here. So I'm trying to go with a stay in calm and use the defense kind of build. Eesh. Ceramic Fish, whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Happy to see it at least. Like Water, Vigilance, Miracle, Miracle, Strike, and Conclude. I'm going to look to probably attack potion before I play Eruption to see if we get anything that's going to be worth. Carve Reality could be. So to be 12 and 24 is 36. It's not enough. Not even close. This will be. Whew. Good fight. Shuriken, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Lovely. Flurry of Blows. We're going to start swapping. Just another like Water I don't really want, though. I'll take Empty Fist. Strike out of the deck. Alright. Flurry of Blows will upgrade, because obviously we're intending to play that as many times as possible in order to increment the Shuriken. Take the money there. Kind of want to wake the enemy up with 3 hits here, ideally. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows. Strike. Empty Fist. Flurry of Blows. Conclude. So we actually got 2 points of strength in the opening there. Hell yes. I did not think that was going to come around for us. At least not in the way that it did. Perfect. Sundial, as well as another Flurry of Blows. My god. Yes, it was up against Fear No Evil, but Flurry of Blows is the most important thing here. Sundial, every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. At least we are drawing the final 5 cards here, so it's fine, right? We... Vigilance first, gaining both Flurry of Blows. We cast each of them. Then we Miracle and Eruption. Casting the Flurry of Blows again, and then Strike. Great. Flurry of Blows on the backliner, and a Strike. Then we can Empty Fist on the frontliner, and then a Flurry of Blows for the kill. Oh, it's working well now. Wish, not that good anymore. Deus Ex Machina, definitely not needed here. Vault, not really. Definitely can't limit the amount of cards I can play in a turn. Transform all strikes into defense. I mean, one of them's upgraded, but really, like, transforming them. Like, if I get start swapping stuff, that's actually really good. I'm gonna do that. Empty Mind, Empty Fists, both of those really good. Deus Ex Machina and Wish and Follow-Up, not that great. Also, I do now need more defense. Like, we did actually not get any defensive options there. It's Flurry of Blows and then Empty Mind. Flurry of Blows. Follow up. Vigilance. Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows. Conclude. I need a Fear No Evil in this deck. It'd actually be really good. It's Empty Mind. We have 8 energy right now. Yeah, let's gain 3 strength. Kill the enemy. Definitely don't need any of those. I'm getting the 25 gold here. We have a shop in 2 spaces time. In fact, we have 2 shops in 3 spaces. Or over the next 3 spaces, rather. Eruption, follow-up, conclude. No, don't need those. Go to the shop and possibly remove. I think it's actually Abacus. I think we trigger it enough. I don't think I have any of those that I desperately want to remove as much as I have a bunch of things that I want to add for defense. We have to play Wish here for gold so that we have the ability to do something in the next shop. Yeah, that was all poorly done in my part. Let's hit both of those and then Empty Mind, see what we get. More, but not really what I wanted. Yeah, the Flurry of Blows returning themselves at a high cost is really bad. really, really bad for me. Extremely bad. Alright, I'm going to hold off on defending for that too. Thinking that this turn is going to be more stringent in need. Flurry blows, flurry blows. Get those back. Let's miracle out this protect. And then out that conclude as well. Beautiful. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a little bit better. Let's take a crescendo. Just the one though. Take a tranquility as well. Also just the one. I'll take a duplication potion to try and help me push through possible hard elites and such. There are so many cards in this deck that desperately need to be upgraded. Especially because we didn't get energy after the first boss. Alright. It's duplication potion wish and gain strength both times. Gotta make sure that I get at least one of them down there. Great. Backline is not attacking this turn. We're all good. So it's Flurry of Blows. Empty Fists. Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows. Tranquility. Flurry of Blows, Eruption. And then Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows. Beautiful. Centennial Puzzle is pretty good, as well as Card Reality Swivel and Vault. I think I'll ignore all of those, actually, in there. Wish with a better effect. The better effect is still kind of poor, to be honest. Let's get the Crescendo upgrade, make just going off a little easier. Potion Belt to probably gain 2 potion slots. I do love that, especially in higher ascensions. These protects both need to be more powerful. Okay. I can't wish here. Just can't afford to. Okay, I'm gonna empty mine before I like water. Yeah, because I'm gonna like water, Flurry of Blows, Tranquility, bring back Flurry of Blows, Miracle, and Defend. I'm not going for Wrath yet. It's gonna be a while off. Okay. Flurry of Blows, follow up, Empty Fists, gives us back Flurry of Blows. Crescendo, Flurry of Blows, Vigilance, Flurry of Blows. And ideally, this will be the end. Let's go Vigilance into Empty Mind. Protect, conclude. Got him. Unceasing Top. Whenever you have no cards in your hand, draw on the turn. Draw a card. If you're in calm, draw 3 cards. Otherwise, enter calm. No. Not going to need Inner Peace in this deck, I don't think. I think I have enough triggers. Still rough. That's the best block I could get there. Let's go Crescendo. Wish for strength. actually. Hang on. That'll do. Beautiful. Just go for the kills straight up rather than waiting. Fasting is a little important. No, we really can't afford it right now. But we might get an energy potion, energy relic after the next boss. In fact, we're very likely to. Card removal for us currently costs 100. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Mental Fortress is obviously pretty good for us here. Take it. I think I have to rest here. I don't know how this fight's gonna go. Pretty concerned about it, actually. Okay. Flurry of Blows, follow up. And then we can Eruption, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows. One more Miracle and a Protect. Mental Fortress again. Crescendo, Flurry. Tranquil, Flurry. Sorry, Empty Flurry, Tranquil, Flurry. I think I need the plated armor, otherwise I'm gonna ultimately end up dying here. I think for that same reason I may actually want to get that out. The extra dex, that is, in particular. Flurry, follow up, Eruption, Flurry, Flurry, Miracle, Empty, Flurry, Flurry. And then I could Miracle Conclude here as well. Yeah, get the extra point of dex. Sorry, strength. There's almost no way. No, wait, there is a way I survive the next hit, isn't there? 20, 27, 20. No, I would have to be... I could go into Vigilant Cisterns. It's 12 block at the end of the turn, generated on the top of the 12 that I already have, 24, and then this is another 20. Yeah, okay. We can probably survive the next turn if we do it like this. Flurry of Blows, Flurry of Blows. Then we Empty Fists, getting back both of those Flurry of Blows. Right, so we end up blocking for 8. Yeah, we block just 2 more than the enemy will deal in damage this turn. Beautiful. Close enough. Judgment, lesson learned, and... Well, lesson learned. We still need it. We can't take Snake away. It'll completely screw us over. In fact, the extra energy requires that we take Runic Dome right now. We won't be able to tell the enemy's intents, but if we don't have the extra energy, we are not going to be able to play this deck. We don't have enough Calm triggers in order to just constantly swap between Calm and other stances in order to gain our energy. Especially because we still have to get all of the... we still have to get all of the stuff from this floor. That is to say, all of the different keys. I really don't think we can do this anymore. That's okay. It happens like that occasionally. Let's go back into Crescendo and then kill the backliner. Beautiful. Kind of want to go Eruption Conclude, but I should bide my time here. Yeah, especially because of the lessons learned. I mean, that and many other reasons, but still. Lessons learned is part of it, at least. Let's just take the gold. Nothing else is going to be reasonable. Okay, start with Eruption and then straight into Lessons Learned. Can't empty mine before that. It's another like water, but am I reliably enough ending my turns in calm for like water at this point? We do want the enemy to deal less damage more than we want to deal more damage ourselves. I definitely can't do that. I will die. What an unfortunate turn for us. Nothing I can really afford to play. Alright. Fasting. Flurry of blows, tranquility, flurry of blows, empty fist, flurry of blows, protect, flurry of blows again, another target. Oh, wish I just popped all my miracles there. It's vigilant so we can flurry of blows, And then probably like miracle and empty mind so I can flurry of blows. I think I might crescendo. So I can flurry blows, and conclude. I had lessons learned in the deck. Dang it. Teardrop Locket started combat in calm. Very, 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 very good for us here. Woo. Feeling a lot better about the game now. Okay, let's vigilance back into it, and then empty fist back out of it. Gotta love stacking up all that strength on turn 1. Well, I just have to hope the enemy is not doing a giant attack this turn, pretty much. I'm gonna Liquid Memories Vigilance back to my hand just in case. Ooh, thank heck, it was the small attack. They can do a small attack or a large attack on that turn, as I've mentioned many times before, and I'm always terrified of the larger. Enemy's not attacking this turn. They attacked last turn. Okay, they will be attacking this turn though. Let's Tranquility, and then use 2 more Flurry of Blows. Protect. Second protect out there, in fact. Very glad I did. That was exactly the amount of damage the enemy managed to do that turn. Hell yes. Start with Empty Mind, because we're looking for the Flurry of Blows as soon as possible. Eruption. Flurry. Empty Fist. Flurry. Miracle, Miracle. Protect, Miracle, and Conclude. Follow up, lessons learned. Hell yeah! Still getting those done. Right, I'm gonna have to rest here because we do still have to make our way all the way over to this elite. This first turn sucks. We get some strength. This turn also sucks. Empty Fist. Follow up. Eruption and Conclude. There we go. Flurry of blows, then empty fists. Gives us back flurry of blows. Crescendo, flurry of blows. Empty minds, flurry of blows. There we go. Now, lessons learned still probably not going to be useful here, but I'm going to try. Ah, dang, there was a flurry of blows at the end. It's my bad. Alright. Flurry, follow up, empty fist. Flurry, protect, miracle, protect, tranquility, and conclude. Oh, I had 2 more flurry blows, of course, because of tranquility. Damn. This deck is actually looking a lot better all the time to me. Pre-upgraded flurry of blows. Yes. All right, I'm resting again. This could actually be something now. Has to be the Sapphire Key in perfect situation in which to take it. I'm going to recall here as well. Oh, everything's suddenly picking up near the end of the game. This could be a problem. So 6 and 16 is just short. Well, the Reptomancer never attacks on this turn, so... Oh, I should have empty fisted. Yeah, because I could have gotten another one out. That's my bad. Okay. So... Flurry of blows twice on the backliner, then empty fist you. Well, if I'm gonna empty fist... No, empty fist you still, and then flurry blows. As much as I want to eruption and go back into it, I can't guarantee the enemy is not hitting me for 1 billion damage this turn. And they were. Good choice to block. Let's go. Fasting into vigilance. Blow. Yeah, that one hurt, but I couldn't really do too much about it, so don't really blame myself. Let's go for becoming almighty here, I think. The enemy's not going to attack 3 turns in a row, I don't believe. Flurry of blows, follow up, then I'll empty mind. Gaining back those flurry of blows, and then I'll... Tranquility and protect. I have lessons learned in my next hand. It's exactly when I need the kill. Perfect. Wish got upgraded. Didn't really want it upgraded, but it's fine. It happened at least. Talk to the hand is actually a lot of defense for us over the course of a fight. Enemy very rarely attacks on turn 1 here. I'm going to rely on them not attacking. Dang. Talk to the hand. Flurry of blows. Crescendo. Flurry of blows. Empty fist. Flurry of blows. And then conclude. Now we're taking a ridiculous amount of damage pretty much every turn. Fasting, flurry of blows. I'm gonna try and get... Yeah, just that 1 miracle out is fine. Sorry, just that 1 protect out, rather. Okay. Flurry, tranquility. Flurry. Guess protect and vigilance. Miracle out the conclude. We should be okay in basically any future turn at this point. And not only that, but we also get another lessons learned off. Oh, Sands of Time, Contra Blade. No, not at this point, thank you. Talk to the hand. Flurry of blows and empty fist gets us back. Flurry of blows. And yeah, I will roll out that, defend that turn. We're pretty likely to be attacked. Good. Or rather, the protect. Lessons learned, already about to go off at this point. Gotta love that. I'm actually going to use Flex Potion and then conclude this turn. Drawing us extra cards. Conclude ends the turn, though. Should have thought about that. That's a mistake on my part, clearly. Alright. Fasting. Will Tranquility back the Flurry of Blows. Just trying to get cards out of my hand so that I don't overfill. Let's go Vigilance, and then pop both of those out to get Wish. And here I'll just get Strength, I think. So I'm ideally looking for like a a Crescendo plus a single attack for the kill. Vigilance. We'll Crescendo and then conclude. A lot like that. Halt Battle him and Rush Down. I mean, Rush Down is actually effective in this deck at this point. We'll rest. I don't know if we're even getting past the Awakened one now. I'm going to play both Dex Potions in this fight. I don't know if we're getting past this. Okay. Cultist. Empty Fist. Bring back the Flurry of Blows, and then conclude. Probably should have thrown the Weakness Potion on the backliner, knowing that I didn't really have much defense at all here. Yeah, that would have been clever. We'll upgrade a card here that we never get to use. Hey, you know what? Let's just kill this target. Okay, there's only 24 incoming that turn. Beautiful. Blackwater, Flurry of Blows. Tranquility brings back 2 Flurry of Blows. I defend myself. Okay, hang on. Maybe we can get... Never mind. Maybe we can get killed here. Yeah. Part of that came down to having the Runic Dome, and part of it came down to the fact that we took a lot of hits as we were trying to get up to the end. So even that rest was going to be insufficient in the long run. Throwing the Weakness Potion on turn 1 would have been much, much, much better there. Also... Yeah, just throwing the Weakness Potion on turn 1, basically. Probably the largest focus there for me. For the moment, though, my name's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.